the 16th September is designed to ensure accurate pension records, eliminate ghost pensioners, and guarantee prompt and seamless payment of pensions and gratuities to all eligible beneficiaries. He advised pensioners to attend the exercise in person at the headquarters of each local government area or any other venue agreed upon by the local Union of Pensions as proxies would be allowed. Meanwhile, Director General and Chief Executive Officer Ondo State Radio Vision Corporation Osrc, Kenneth Odushola Stevenson, has assured of his collaborations with retired veterans to transform the media group for optimum. Odushola Stevenson gave the assurance while playing host to the Nigerian Union of Pensioners Osrc chapter at the session's headquarters in Akure. Joy Pius now completes the story.
Members of Nigerian Union of Osrc chapter paid a familiarization visit to the management to dialogue on ways to foster a positive relationship. Chairman of the union, Iman Adumashi, acknowledged the tremendous progress the organization is making in terms of quality content delivery to the public. Adumashi took the management down memory lane on the ethics of the profession, urging for more consistency and adherence to the rules guiding the profession, while making demands on critical issues affecting the union.
Osrc is the defense station in Osrc State. It's the father and mother of all, and yet it's the common enemy of all. She is aware of this, but to perform actively almost all the time. Our programming requires old and sometimes. When we go to these more stations, you find old producers, presenters, anchoring programs, presenting programs. And then Osrc she was the visit of these multiple stations. Why are we not celebrating our own? Using those who are passing before to participate in our presentation.
Responding, Director General of Osrc, Kenneth Odushola Stevenson, in tapping from the wealth of experience of the veterans to add value to the organization.
Asking for interaction with your former and for the fact that you are still following up on the industry's development is just what I would like to call passion and professionalism. We are trying to go together and train the environment so that we can actually train people who are interested in this industry and people who are even here to look at what is evolving globally and how they can also meet up with the challenges of the time. So we need your work of experience.
For the pensioners, the visit is to maintain ties with the organization towards ensuring a strong working relationship. Joy Pius, Osrc News.
The August edition of monthly sanitation exercise will hold across Ondo State tomorrow. The General Manager of Ondo State Waste Management Authority, Mr. Adekunle Olajumbo, said the exercise will run with restriction of human and vehicular movement between 7 and 10 in the morning, while urging residents of the city to use the period to clean their surroundings. Olajumbo assured of Governor Aiyedatiwa's commitment to a better, cleaner and hygienic environment. Traditionally seen as natural disaster, flooding is increasingly becoming a pressing challenge for residents in Nigeria, as NIMEN's annual forecast instills fear in many people's minds. Omori Olangbeji, who visited some flashpoints in Akure, reports that water dredging is still ongoing, especially in Akure, the state capital. Her report.
Year in, year out, Ondo State has maintained the status among vulnerable places in Nigeria prone to flooding on NIMET's list. In the latest forecast, Ondo State made the list of top states to experience the disaster in the country. Some flashpoints in Akure and Ondo State annually record losses of lives and property.
2 years ago, 2 people got drowned through this water area. And any time it rains like this, we are always kept indoors.
To address this, Ondo State government embarked on early dredging of waterways across the state. Visits to places in Akure and other local government areas show evidences of government's efforts, as the waterways are not just being expanded but also deeper than it was. Water is now moving freely in several places like Ala River, with Osrc Water, Adesupa, Otabele and others.
ṣùgbọ́n a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn tó ń ṣe iṣẹ́ ẹ̀ lórúkọ Jésù Ọlọ́run àtúbọ̀ máa fún wọn lókun àti agbára.
Bí mo ṣe rí machine báyìí inú mi dùn, èmi ní ìgbàgbọ́ pé lágbára Ọlọ́run ràn wọ́n lọ́wọ́ láti lè ṣe débi tí a fẹ́ kó máa fẹ́ tiwa mọ́.
Residents, however, called for more comprehensive solutions, including the reconstruction of the Fiwashaye Bridge, which, according to them, is too small to handle the water volume.
That bridge at Fiwashaye, that bridge had to be but we need to remove that bridge and put it right there. But by the time water is passing that place, at times it used to block from every that is backing along to block, and water will bounce back and then to destroy our property.
Gbogbo mi Àkúrẹ́ gbogbo tóbi tí gbogbo ibi ló máa padà sí. So this tóbi bí ṣe máa há ẹ̀rọ. So omi tó dẹ̀ ń pa ní canal ó há ìjọ àdúgbò lọ. So tó bá ti wá ga sókè bẹ́ẹ̀ á yà sádùúgbò gan. So tó bá lè bá a ṣe bó ṣe ṣe kó fẹ́ kó ṣe concrete sí.
Reacting, Special Assistant to Governor Ayedatiwa on flood control and related matters, Elisha Ebijimi, explained the process confirming the Fiwashaye Culvert a major spot for flood control in the state capital. While assuring residents of a flood-free town, the governor's aide confirmed that flashpoints in the state have been addressed and promised continuous efforts to secure against the natural disaster.
We have so many channels going to Allah. I give this place, this is what we call secondary. So we have so many primary that are joined to this channel. After this channel go to Obaile, and Obaile have never been addressed before. Now, after this place, we are going to Obaile to address that point to discharge the water, because all this water discharge to Obaile.
From this spot, where two major canals in Akure, Ala and Osrc meet, this amphibious excavator will move to Obaile, another major flashpoint in the state capital. Omorola Humbeji, Osrc News.
While the North State government says clearing of waterways in Akure is part of effort to tackle perennial water challenges and ensure safety of lives and property. Speaking during the exercise at Otenioro Estate of Okeijebu in Akure, Special Assistant to Governor on Technical Matters, Elijah Ebijimi, said Governor Loke Ayedatiwa has given a clear mandate to address long-standing water-related challenges in the state. Ebijimi said the project was part of the governor's directive to aggressively tackle erosion and flooding across all 18 local government areas of the state. He recalled that similar flood control works had been carried out in Ilaje, Eseodo, Odigbo, Ileoluji, Idonre and Ondo East since 2024, with Akure South and Obaile in Akure North also lined up for intervention.
To address waterway in Ondo State, and there is a mandate given to us, and we have put us on field to make sure that we deliver to the good people of Ondo State. And As you can see now, we have been on this line since last year, July. And we promised the good people of Ondo State that we are going to solve the water problem in Ondo State.
Residents of the affected communities expressed gratitude to the state government for responding to their plight, saying the community had long desired the clearing of waterways and commended the governor for his timely intervention.
We thank our government, Ayedatiwa, for the development in our area.
Again, I want to thank the state government doing it properly or good to break down this excavator. For a long time, we've been hoping, yearning for this excavator to come and help us.
The exercise is expected to continue across the state. The All Progressives Congress APC in Ondo State has mobilized its members across all 203 wards to encourage eligible citizens to participate in the ongoing nationwide continuous voter registration exercise. According to Steve Otaloro, the party's Director of Media and Publicity in the state, APC has received encouraging reports from its members and believes its grassroots mobilization strategy is key to reaching out to communities at the local level. In response to criticism from the Southwest Progressive Vanguard regarding the perceived low turnout in urban areas, APC attributed it to the party's focus on local level mobilization and the limited number of eligible first-time voters. The party said blaming Governor Loki Ayedatiwa is unnecessary, as the Ondo State ex-man has directed the party to fulfill its responsibilities in this regard. Otaloro noted that the party has taken the initiative to enhance awareness and mobilization efforts through its extensive network of party members. Youth are the backbone and oxygen of democracy, and their voices must not only be heard but also amplified. This was the central message at the All Progressives Congress APC Youth Summit in Akure, where young leaders and party supporters in Ondo State converged to deliberate on their role in governance and Nigeria's democratic future. Our correspondent Adewumi Taiwo reports that the summit provided a vibrant platform for engagement, idea sharing, and a roadmap towards inclusive leadership. Her report.
In an era where youth participation is shaping political landscapes across the world, the 2025 Akure South APC Youth Summit sought to redefine the role of young people in Nigeria's democracy. Held in Akure, the event brought together politicians, policymakers, and emerging leaders to chart strategies for deeper youth involvement in politics, leadership, and national development. Representing the governor of Ondo State, the senior special assistant to the governor on youth empowerment and job creation, Benedict Bayi Shemore, highlighted government-driven initiatives such as the One Youth, One Skill scheme, a program designed to empower young people with vocational and entrepreneurial skills for self-reliance.
Is to give the youths a lot of skills so that they can be self-sustaining and they can create jobs for themselves. And that is why we have dedicated an office for the youth. Apart from the Ministry of Youth, we have dedicated the office, Youth Empowerment and Job Creation Office, for them, so that from there they can learn a lot of skills and they can get empowered.
Also speaking, Chairman of Akure South APC Stakeholders Forum, Dakbo Adepoju, stressed the need for structured mentorship that prepares young people for leadership roles. He commended President Bola Tinubu and Governor Ayedatiwa for prioritizing youth inclusive policies, describing their leadership both visionary and exemplary.
We are happy because somebody like Honorable Ayola Wande Wisdom is the Minister for Youth Development, and we are also saying thank you to the governor of Ondo State, Dr. Olurimisan Ayedatiwa, for making sure that the youth less than 40, President Segun Omoyofumi is the Commissioner for Youth and Sport Development in Ondo State.
In the same vein, the Senior Special Assistant to Governor on Community Engagement, Oluwafemi Fadayo, admonished the youth to strive to be a better citizen in the society, appreciating President Bola Tinubu administration for impacting the youth positively.
We have charged ourselves to be our brothers' keepers. There should be unity of purpose among us, and that we should strive to become better citizens of this great community called Akure. We have the can-do spirit in us.
The summit highlight was the presentation of the Community Service Award to Adu Olumuyiwa and other distinguished personalities for their impactful contributions to youth development and empowerment. Summit ended on a resounding note, signaling not just the APC's commitment to inclusivity, but the resolve of Nigerian youth to move from the periphery to the art of governance. Adewumi Taiwo, Osrc News.
Governor Loke Ayedatiwa has pledged continued support for vulnerable households in Ondo State, leveraging the momentum of the federal government cash transfer program. This reassurance came during a stakeholders engagement meeting in Akure, convened in collaboration with Federal Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, the National Association Social Investment Program Agency, the National Cash Transfer Office, and the Ondo State Cash Transfer Unit. Our correspondent Abidemi Akinloto reports that beneficiaries across the state will continue to receive 75,000 naira every 3 months to reduce poverty in the state. Hurry.
The cash transfer program has become one of the federal government's flagship interventions in the fight against poverty, designed to provide direct financial support to Nigeria's most vulnerable households. Through this initiative, beneficiaries received 75,000 naira every 3 months, a lifetime that helps families access food, education, and health care, while also stimulating local economies and reducing the burden of poverty. In Ondo State, the program continues to make an impact, with thousands of households already benefiting. It was against this backdrop that stakeholders, political leaders, and partner agencies gathered in Akure for a strategic engagement meeting aimed at strengthening implementation and ensuring that the support reaches those who need it the most. In their addresses, the Permanent Secretary of Public and Intergovernmental Relations, Yemi Pirisola, and the Senior Special Assistant to the Governor on Social Investment Programs, Felix Alonge, described the program tagged Much Better Don't Come as a major step towards tackling poverty and inequality in the state.
In the state, the program is focused on reaching verified beneficiaries with financial support while promoting transparency, accountability, and community engagement. This support has commenced and is ongoing in the state.
The overall objective is aimed at reducing poverty, preventing the poor households from becoming poor, and giving the ability to better the world before they started benefiting from the program.
The Commissioner for Economic Planning and Budget, Olaolu Akinkole, also emphasized the importance of the initiative in delivering vital support to impoverished and rural communities. Other stakeholders at the event underscored the reliability and transparency of the program, stressing its significance in providing critical assistance that improves the lives of residents.
are ready to say, well, social register needs to be increased, they are ready, because this one has been proven and people have seen. Our register cover everywhere in Ondo State, and that will be very since
Beneficiaries expressed appreciation for the initiative and appealed for its continuity. A documentary showcasing the progress achieved so far in the cash transfer program was presented, giving a visual record of its impact and success stories. The stakeholders' engagement meeting served as an opportunity for all agencies involved to review strategies and ensure the program is effectively targeted at the most vulnerable populations. Abidemi Akinrotoye, Osrc News.
Students across Ondo State have been assured that a new platform, Education Today, will be launched on the state media station to address key issues and topics concerning their welfare and education. This commitment was made by the Director General and CEO of Osrc, Kenneth Odushola Stevenson, during a courtesy visit by members of the Campus Monitoring Committee of the National Association of University Students Ondo State at the organization's headquarters in Akure. Osrc's Joy Pius has details.
To enhance the welfare of students from Ondo State's 5 public universities and 3 private institutions, the Campus Monitoring Committee of NAUS engaged Osrc's top management. Chairman of NAUS Campus Monitoring Committee, Adegoriola Abejoye, thanked the management for the opportunity to interact and highlighted the association's role in advocating for students. Abejoye requested dedicated airtime for a platform to voice students' views and concerns on educational policy and other critical issues to a broader audience.
One of our demands is that we want you to give us a platform to address the concerns of university students in the States. I feel like we can have a platform like this in the States if given granted, and look at possible ways in which the association and this corporation can collaborate.
Osrc's Director General, Kenneth Odushola Stevenson, emphasized that Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa prioritizes education. He urged students to carry out their responsibilities responsibly and respectfully. Odushola Stevenson assured the creation of a program, Education Today, on Osrc to address students-related issues.
So those states, I'm sure you will know what the government has been doing. He has appointed one of your former VCs as the Commissioner for Education. That's Professor Adibert. That is a very good thing because he will be talking from both sides. They have been with you before. Now he's on this side to actually coordinate the entire education system in the state. So the new Nigeria is emerging and the new Nigeria is evolving, and definitely for students who happen to be civil in operations around the schools. And for us here, we continue to look at the education sector. As a matter of fact, we've been discussing we have to create a new program for education today, so that we can talk about both from the student perspective and from the operator's perspective.
The students expressed optimism that a consistent media presence would enhance their credibility, influence public opinion, and impact decision-making processes. Julie Pius, Osrc News.
And that's it on Sunshine Reports. Good afternoon.